Everyone, welcome back to Isadora. It's really good to be back. I hope you're having a good week. So today we're going to be talking about dangerous people and 12 hidden signs to spot them. I call it hidden because they're so subtle. You almost can't tell this person is a dangerous person till it's too late. So think of me as a teacher of experience. So I'm helping you highlight this so you don't have to go through it. Okay, let's get to it. Number one sign of a dangerous person, they're nice. Fake nice. Fake charm. Okay, so I really want to keep this video like really short, so I'm going to be rushing through this very quickly. So they're really nice. Now, like I said, I call them hidden signs, and the reason why I call them hidden is because it's really subtle. Like, not every nice person is dangerous, you understand? But these people are overly nice. They're really nice. Let me give you an example, right? I'm nice, right? But I'm nice with a twitch. Seriously. Like, so, you know, people are nice people, they're nice with a twitch in terms of, in the sense that they're not always nice. They can't always be nice. You understand? They can't always have the opportunity to be nice. Like, for instance, if you want to go on a 5-hour road trip, you understand? And I decide, okay, fine, I'm going to drive because I like driving, or I'm going to come along with you. And the road trip was very stressful and we went for 5 hours and, do you understand, came back. And then you say to me, well, I forgot my earring. Do you understand? I won't take you back. I won't go back there with you. Do you understand? But these people are not like that. They will literally drive you. Like, okay, you want to go on a trip and it's to another state and it's like 5 hours drive. They say, oh my God, don't worry. I'll take you. Do you understand? I'll take you. I'll drive you there, blah, blah, blah. And it's 5 hours. You come back and you forget something so minute as an earring. They're willing to take you back. They're too nice. Do you understand? It's almost like when you meet them, you're thinking, oh my God, I can't believe somebody is this sweet. Somebody is this amazing. It's a lie. Do you understand? It's all lies. Do you understand? This is just so that you can relax, basically. So that's point one. Second sign. Now, I'm going to be taking it one after the other. Do you understand? So it makes a bit of sense. Okay, so the second one is they're constantly calling you. They constantly want to be in touch with you. Now, if they don't have your number, like you meet somebody and the person is overly nice and the person wants to talk to you all the time, like if they don't have your number, what you would notice is they'll probably just turn up magically wherever you are. Like you're at the coffee shop trying to get coffee, they're there. Do you understand? You take a walk in the morning, they're there. You run at the gym, they're at the gym. They kind of run into you and you think it's a coincidence. It's not. They're watching you. They're actually monitoring your every movement. Do you understand? It's like they see a target and they go after that person. Do you understand? So whilst you think it's a coincidence, I just ran into this person, this great person or whatever it is. No, they monitor you. They know where you go to. They need to know everything you're doing on a daily basis. Do you understand? And if they're not following you, then they're calling you. They're calling you so that they get to know you. They want, what they're trying to do is force their way into your life. Do you understand? So they're constantly calling you, how you doing? Oh my God, did you see this? So they start to talk about maybe the news or something. Oh, did you hear what happened on the news? Oh my God. This is done to break your defenses. Do you understand? To make you relax and think, oh yeah, I just found a friend or whatever it is. Do you understand? So the third hidden sign, these are hidden signs, like I said, is ever so subtle. Do you understand? But if you can spot this in somebody in your life, like you just know that somehow these points they fit, then you know you have to be very careful. So the third hidden sign is they're copycats. This is how this works. So basically, they have everything in common with you. Somehow, everything in common with you. If you're Christian, they're Christian. If you're Muslim, they're Muslim. If you're spiritual, they're spiritual. If you're if you're a chef, they're a chef. If you're an engineer, they've actually studied engineering before and they practiced it at some point. Everything happens to be in common with you. And why do they do this? It's just to break your defenses. So you think, oh my God, this person is so great and we have everything in common. At least at the end of the day, like if you meet somebody that is almost exactly like you, you're going to relax, right? So the whole point is to get you to relax and think, oh my God, this person has everything in common with me. It's a lie. Don't forget they're watching you. Do you understand? So most of the time, like if it's a work colleague, they see you get your coffee at 9 a.m. every morning. So what they do is when they start talking to you, they're like, oh, every morning I drink coffee at 9 a.m. And you're like, oh my God, I do the same. Wow. Do you understand? They want to have things in common with you. This is just to get you to relax and get as much information from you as possible. The fourth sign of a dangerous person is everything is a lie. Now, here's how to describe that. Everyone tells lies, right? White lies, whatever it is. Now, in my confession, Seriously, in my confession, I will tell a lie like when I never used to consider it a lie. Do you understand? Like, okay, somebody, I don't want to give somebody a certain information. Do you understand? I would maybe twitch that information. I won't make up a whole tale. I will twitch that particular information. Do you understand? I used to say, okay, well, I'm using it to protect myself, but at the end of the day, it's still a lie, right? So it's a lie. Everybody tells lies. Do you understand? I'm working on it. So anyway, everybody tells lies, right? That's not them. They are the lie. Everything they've ever said to you is a lie. Think about it. If they have to have everything in common with you, which is a lie, do you understand? So everything is a lie. I once met a lady that I don't have for years, and we'd celebrated her birthday in a certain month, only for me to find out later that it was false. Even the name was probably false. Everything. If they tell you they have 4 brothers, they have none. If they tell you their mother is a banker, it's a lie. If they tell you their father is this, it's all lies. They've made up like a whole human being. Everything is a lie. Do you understand? They are the lie. Nothing they've ever said to you is a lie. That is so dangerous, because at the end of the day, you're dealing with a total stranger. You think you know this person, then you realize you actually know nothing about them. Do you understand? Everything they've ever said to you is a lie. Now, so that's the 4th sign of a dangerous person. Now, the 5th sign of a dangerous person now is getting really deep, and this is where you should start getting like really, really worried, or really, really what's it called? Careful. Do you understand? This is, I mean, at the end of the day, we all have to take account of the people in our lives, right? Do you understand? Now, just around the time you meet these people, strange stuff starts to happen in your life. Like, your tire can just get busted for no reason. All the folders on your desk can just get missing for no reason, or shredded and thrown into the bin. Just weird stuff starts to happen in your life. Do you understand? Now, here's how to know a dangerous person. Somehow they're there to provide solution all the time. Most of the time anyway. Do you understand? They will do stuff to you and then provide solution just so that, you know, and you normally hear this. Oh, this is why you need me to be here all the time to help you out with this. Oh, this is why you need me to do this for you. Oh, this is why you need me to do that for you. Do you understand? They would constantly make you try to tell you or try to convince you that you need them. So they will do things in your life. They'll do negative things in your life, and then they'll be there to provide a solution. Do you understand? They'll burst your tire, and then come up and say, oh, and then just drive up and say, oh, what's wrong with your tire? Oh my God. Oh, don't worry, I have a spare one. You can use my spare tire. You're thinking, oh my God, this person is so great. I've never met anybody this good in my life. Oh my God, this person is so amazing. It's a lie. They did it to you. That's why they're there. So once they make sure that they do it just enough so that they provide solutions just enough so that if other things happen in your life, you're calling them like, oh, this person is a solution provider. Oh my God, this solution provider. Okay, you have to call them and say, oh, you won't believe what happened to me today, this, that, and they're providing solutions for you. Do you understand? They did it. Now, these people are so controlling that if they can't do it, like, they will actually convince other people to do it to you. They did it. Do you understand? So if you've met this person that just around the time they became close to you, strange stuff starts to happen in your life and everything, but somehow they're there to provide solution for you all the time, it's them. Okay, so that takes me right into the next hidden sign of a dangerous person. Do you understand? What they will do is, because they've been close enough to you and they talk to you all the time and they're following you and they're watching you and they're long enough, so they know if maybe you have like maybe issues with somebody. It might not even be anything serious. You understand? What they will do is shift the blame. Do you understand? So they start to pinpoint, oh, are you sure it's not your colleague that did all those things to you? Are you sure it's not your this that is doing all those things to you? Oh, are you sure it's not that person that is doing it? What they're doing is shifting your focus onto somebody else, so you never think it's them. Do you understand? So they're constantly talking about the other person. Oh, are you sure it's not this person? Now you're fighting with somebody like a total stranger. You're fighting with somebody that is not even fighting with you. You're angry with somebody that is not even looking at you. Do you understand? But they shift that blame to that person. If they would even do stuff in that person's life to make you think it's that person. Do you understand? They would constantly shift the blame. So, like I said, take account of the people in your life. If there's anybody, do you understand, that came into your life and this pattern is happening, pick up your shoes and run before it's too late. Like, literally. Do you understand? And like I said, they are hidden signs. Do you get? So these are hidden signs. A dangerous person would not write it on their forehead and say, I'm a dangerous person. But number 7 hidden sign of a dangerous person is they start to speak negative about the people in your life. Please keep in mind, this is ever so subtle. They're smart. Do you understand? They're smart. They're not regular Joe like you people. Like, you have a soul, right? Regular human beings have souls. They don't. Do you understand? They don't. They will go to any length. So they will start to speak negatively, very, very, very subtle. So, like I said, they've been around you long enough to know who is in your life, right? Your friends, your church, your parents, your family, whatever it is. So, I mean, the ones that are not so close to you, they find ways, they just drop seeds of doubt. Do you understand? And then you start to avoid those people. Do you understand? That's what they do. Then the ones that they know that are so close to you and it's almost impossible to separate you from them. So they start very gradually. If it's your church, did you hear that maybe this religious, just like if it's your place of worship, sorry, I didn't mean to say church, you could be any religion, right? It's not really limited to anything. So if it's your place of worship, did you notice? I heard that all these religious leaders that they do stuff to their members and whatever. Do you understand? They've sowed a seed of doubt. So in your mind, you're thinking, I have to be very careful. Do you understand? If this is what is happening now, maybe my place of worship too is like that. If it's your parents, did you hear that this person's parents killed them? Did you hear that this person's family did this to them? Did you hear that this person did? Do you understand? They start to sow seeds of doubt. Do you understand? So gradually you start to separate yourself in. You think you're protecting yourself, right? They make you think, protect yourself. Do you understand? You have to be very careful. These days, families. Did you hear my friend? Oh my God, you won't believe what happened to my friend today. Their family killed them. And you're thinking, wow, my family will never do this. That's what you think. In fact, that my friend, they're so close to their family. They do this, they do that with their families. And gradually you start to think, okay, maybe I need to be a bit careful. Do you understand? People can do whatever it is. Do you get? So they start to sow seeds of doubt to separate you from people that love you, people that can be there for you when the monster comes out. Do you understand? When they destroy you, people that can help you, they start to sow seeds of doubt to separate you from all those people. Do you understand? What they are trying to do is isolate you. Like somebody said to me recently, the lion comes out after the isolated prey. Okay, someone said that to me recently. So anyway, so that's what they do. They're trying to isolate you, to remove you from everybody. So nobody else is in your life. So when they do intend to attack you, or when they start to destroy you, there's nobody there for you, do you understand, except them. So first of all, what they've tried to do is make you dependent on them, and then they start to attack. So anyway, so they start to speak negatively about the people in your life to remove them from your life gradually. Do you understand? So after that, one thing you will get to notice, the next hidden sign of a dangerous person is inconsistent feeling. 1 minute they seem to hate you, then 1 minute they love you. But they will constantly do things that will make you think, hang on a second, is this person crazy? Does this person hate me? And just before you think about it long enough, then they're nice again, and you're thinking, you know what, I'm just being paranoid. It's not a big deal. I'm just being paranoid. They will constantly do things to you to make you, it's like capricious kind of behavior. Do you understand? It's never stable. So you're not sure. 1 minute you're thinking, what? The next minute you're like, okay, maybe I'm just being over. No, this person is too sweet. This person is too nice. No, I'm just overreacting. No. So they will constantly do things. It's like punishment. Do you understand? Once you do something that doesn't go in line with what they want you to do, they will punish you. It's like a subtle kind of punishment. Do you understand? So they'll constantly do things to punish you, and you're like, do you understand? Then 5 minutes later, they're so sweet to you again, and you're like, okay, maybe I was just overreacting. It's not a big deal. Do you understand? So the next thing is that whilst they're being so sweet to you, so nice to you, they're going around talking bad about you behind your back all the time. They will make you lose your job. They will make you lose friends. You'll just notice that people start to look at you kind of funny. As they're trying to remove people from your life, they're trying to remove you from people's lives. So they're going around everywhere they've gone with you. If they can get the numbers, they'll get the numbers. Like if they'll come to your workplace, and if it's just a friend, they'll come to your workplace. I came to visit you, blah, blah, blah. Then they'll speak to your staff so that your staff can speak to your boss, and then they get you fired. Or if they can talk to your boss directly, so I'm so worried about her. I think there's something going on in her head, blah, 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 blah. Or his head, blah, blah. They'll get you fired. If it's businesses, they will go with you. Don't worry, because obviously they do the same thing as you, right? So they will go with you to your place of business. They'll go with you to your contractors. They'll go with you to, your business partners. They'll go with you, and they will speak negatively about you. They'll say things that will make those people afraid of you. Do you understand? Literally. And do you understand? You just notice that people start to look at you funny. People start to treat you funny. People start to, and you don't know what's going on. And they're there. They're, can you imagine? That person did this to you. Don't worry. You have me. Don't worry. This is why you need me. Don't worry. You have me. It's just so that you are totally dependent on them. So after a while, you probably have no money, no job, no friends, no family. They've removed everything from your life. That's the whole point. Do you understand? So think about it. What they do when they go to other people is make them hate you and make them attack you as well. So they'll probably say things to them that, I don't know. But they would make them come after you too. So you always have that constant feeling in your head like people are watching you. People are against you. Do you understand? But you don't know what's going on. And it's that person right next to you. Do you understand? It's that person right next to you. They do and say things to people that other people are watching you, other people are after you, other people want to destroy you, other people, they have gone around to discredit you, to say all sorts of negative stuff about you, that they get other people to watch you and do their dirty work. Basically, now you go to them and say to them, I think people are watching me. Do you understand? And they're like, are you sure? Maybe because you lost your job, maybe you're depressed, maybe there's something going on with you, maybe you're hallucinating. Are you sure everything is okay? Because I don't think anybody's watching you, right? Then give it a week, fast forward to a week, they'll probably come to you and say to you, oh, do you know what? I think you're actually right. I saw a car following you when you came. It had all tinted glasses. This is scare tactics. It's just to make you afraid. Do you understand? Oh, they had tinted glasses. They had this, they had that. They were watching you. Oh, did you see? I saw that person at the supermarket like recording you. Oh, did you see? I did it. And then you become afraid, right? Oh, don't worry. You have me. I'm here. Nothing will happen to you. Don't worry about it. Do you understand? Fast forward to another week. You're still paranoid, right? So you go back to this person and say, I really think people are watching me. And they're like, really? Said, yeah, but you told me that there was a car following me. No, I didn't. It's called gaslighting. What it is they want you to think you're crazy. Do you understand? So it's called gaslighting. So you're like, yeah, but you told me people were recording me. It's like, me? No, I didn't. Are you sure? Are you sure you're feeling okay? I didn't do that. No, I didn't say that. You're like, yes, you did. You told me you saw somebody at the supermarket watching me. You saw a car with tinted glasses. No, I didn't. Are you sure you're sleeping well? Are you sure everything is fine? It's called gaslighting. So the whole point of gaslighting is for you to think you're actually going crazy. So my final point, point 11 of hidden signs of dangerous people is they devalue you. Now they've taken everything from your life, right? So they start to speak negatively about you. They start to speak down on you. Do you understand? They start to treat you bad, like, because you don't have a job. If you had a job, you probably won't be sleeping all day. That's probably why you're sleeping all day, because you don't have a job. Oh, yeah, we're all going for a party, but I couldn't invite you because you don't have money. It's not even like you can buy what everybody else is buying. They start to devalue you. They start to make you feel very small. That's the whole point. I mean, they say the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. You're dealing with the devil. Think about it. You're really literally dealing with the devil. That's why they're called dangerous people, right? So anyway, so what they do is they start to speak down on you. They start to devalue you. This is to make you go into depression. Look, the whole point of all this is they're not going to do the dirty work. You're probably going to do it yourself. If people are watching you, you don't have a job, you don't have money, you can't report to the police, you don't know who to trust, you don't know where to go, you don't know. You're probably going to take your own life, right? That's the whole point. Do you understand? So they start to speak down on you. They start to devalue you. And you're thinking, this is the person that was so sweet to me. Don't get me wrong. In another hour, they'll probably be sweet to you again. But they'll start to do things to devalue you, to make you feel low, to make you feel small. Do you understand? Literally kick you when you're down. So that's my 11th point. The final point of dangerous people is when you do, let's say, by a stroke of luck, you realize that you're dealing with a dangerous person and you run away, right? And you stop talking to them and you cut them off. Then they start with incessant calls. They start to call you. Especially if it's a relationship and they see that you're doing better and they say that you're actually doing better. Like in their heads, they're thinking, so this person hasn't killed himself or herself yet. I didn't do enough damage. Let me go back and do more. So that's the whole point. They start to come after you. They start to turn up in places where you go. They start to call you. Oh, if it's a friend, oh, I'm sorry. If it's a boyfriend, I will never do that again. Oh my God. Only because they can see that you're not dead yet, or you're not, you haven't been confined in some sort of psychiatric ward, or because that's the whole point. They want your life. They want your life destroyed completely. Do you understand? So when they see you outside again, then they start to call you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. If you take them back, they will start it all over again. You're not dealing with humans. You're dealing with the devil. They have no soul. See, I'm a stubborn person, right? And I'm one of those people that even when I know that somebody's doing something bad, I'll probably still talk to you. There are some people you shouldn't talk to whether they're doing something bad or not. And I have learned the hard way. When you pick up on these signs, pick up your shoes and run. Hightail it out of there. You don't play with the devil. There's no other way. You don't play with them. You run. Have a beautiful week. Love you. Namaste. Bye. Peace.